Hi guys.
Hi.
It is Lucy and Jenna today. Taylor's sick, so she can't join us.
I'm gonna fill in for her today.
That's a good thing. I love Jenna. Jenna's been with us a few months now.
Newbie.
Yes. She'll probably be joining in on the lives a lot more. But she's one of our stylists and sales associates. So today we're going to be doing our New Year's Eve edit. Sorry, it's a little bit loud in the store, so I'm trying to overpower the stuff that's going on.
Real life.
Yeah, I know New Year's Eve is tomorrow, so this is kind of some last minute inspo. I know like the holidays over the past couple of weeks have been kind of draining and it's hard to feel inspired fashionably for the new year. I don't know, do you know what I'm saying? It's hard to feel inspired. Everyone's just drained from the holidays, so this is some inspiration for you that's fresh and still feels festive, but not over the top.
My looks were kind of for all the different kinds of events that you might have for New Year's, so I'm kind of playing with, depending on if you're staying in or going out, looks that'll work for all the things. And so hopefully they're looks that you could be inspired by with pieces that you already have from Tula, or if you need any of these things, there are things that are on the floor currently and you can come in and shop with us. All of that possible.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to start?
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So I pulled this look because, first of all, I'm always cold on New Year's, and it's finally cold enough to actually be winter. And so I am not a sparkly person, and I think when most people think New Year's, they think it has to be super flashy. And so all my looks are not that way, because that's not how I am as a person, and I think a lot of people feel that way. And so I'm going to show you how to do that with texture and still be fun and exciting. And so this first look plays with a lot of texture. So you could argue that this stud skirt is a little bit sparkly, but I think it's very classy, and it's something that stands out when you want to, but also...
Yeah, it's like reflective.
Yeah, but it's not like... I don't feel like a disco ball when I'm going out. It feels a lot more elevated than that, and it feels like something that's easy to pair. This is the size 4, and I actually pulled mine down around the hips. Lucy's gonna wear it slightly different, so you can see how you can style it differently. So yeah, mine's kind of low rise, and I'm pairing it with the Isabel Marant Bethany top. This one is hard to see probably on camera, but it's super amazing, the hand feel. I'm gonna get close to the camera. It's very, very cool. This texture is so unique. I've never seen anything like it before. And I love the way that it pairs with something like this that's more reflective and a little bit more of a main character piece. And then because I want to stay warm, maybe you're going to an outdoor ball drop, you can wear a wool coat like this. I have the texture peeking out a little bit, and actually a hack is that this is warmer. So when you roll it up around the sleeves, this wool coat keeps you so warm. This is the Florence jacket by Isabel Marant. This is a 38, so it's a little bit oversized for me, but I love it that way because I just find it easier to pair over things. I also have this Color Rush cashmere scarf because no look would be complete without a little bit of cashmere for me for the holidays.
Yeah.
And then I've got also the Stud Wally boots on because I feel like they go with everything. They're super classy. They're actually also very comfy. And so if you're going to be on your feet for long hours, these are great. Also, they're leather, so if you do run into some precipitation, you won't have to worry.
I feel like your outfit leans into, it feels New Year's and it feels festive, but it also just feels relevant to winter and being comfortable and warm and like not making it be all about the party, but still feeling about yourself. Feeling yourself.
Yeah. And these are all pieces that I'm going to have and can pair all winter long, so it doesn't have to be New Year's specific, but I love it for New Year's.
Love. Awesome. Okay. You're good to change.
All right.
Okay, I am wearing this Penelope top by Neely Lewin. I have on the size 2, which I believe is our smallest size. I really like this top. I actually haven't tried it on before. It was a little bit tricky to get on my own, so I had to have Jenna help me. But I love it because it's really kind of flush against the skin, and the silhouette of it is very classy and feminine, but it still feels a little bit sexy because of its halter shape, and then also it being velvet. I think it also kind of creates a very slimming overall silhouette, and I love it. I have it paired back to we actually just restocked in a full size run of these. These are the Black Bia jean by Icon Denim. These are great. They're gonna be a little bit of a mid-rise. I would genuinely say Icon Denim is like the most true to size denim that we have, or that I've ever tried on. I'm wearing a size 26 here, and they just are so perfect. I have a couple other pairs that I also have a 26 in, and they're perfect, and they are soft and comfortable. They're like the jeans that I pull when I want to be in sweatpants. So I love the Icon Denim. But these jeans are great because although they are not necessarily high-waisted, they still feel very elongating. And I think especially paired back to this velvet top, matching it with denim, it creates such a balance in textures and in overall, I guess, vibes of this more elevated, festive top paired with a more casual tomboy, if you will, bottom. So I think the balance here is really great. I think the black on black, this is going to be a little bit more of a low-key look. But it still feels festive, and it still feels relevant, I think. It doesn't just feel boring. And then I have on our tall black Wally boots, and I think these boots are just great. I mean, I obviously pair them all the time. I think they just add that slimming element to every look and really make like a pair of kind of slouchier black jeans feel elevated and feminine. So yeah, this is my foot one. Sorry, it just got really busy in here. It hasn't been all day. Okay, you ready? Love it.
Okay, so my second look is showing a little bit more skin. So I think I would wear this outfit if I was going out for cocktails in Denver. I know there's so many fun like holiday pop-ups wherever you are, in whatever city you're in. And so this is probably what I would wear. This is the by Maylene Berger top. It's got a very low back. I'm wearing a size 40. I'm not going to turn around fully because, full disclosure, I have a bruise on my back and no one needs to see that. But you get the idea of what the top looks like and how it hangs. This is a size 40, so it's a little oversized, but I still really like the fit of it because it's so relaxed. If you know me, I don't like things to touch my skin very tight, and so yeah, this was something that I chose for that. I paired it with the Tiggy sheer trouser. I'll step back so you can see it a little bit. This is a size 8, which is a bit oversized for me. I know I'm kind of close, we're just talking loudly because it's a little bit loud in the store. These are sheer, but they're not see-through. I think that's an important distinction. So feel like even if you're a little scared to try something new in your wardrobe, these are a good way to toe in. They're still sexy because you can see a little bit of the leg, but they're not see-through. They're super quality. I would pair them just with a little bit of a black short underneath if you want to feel really confident. Again, these are oversized, so I do have them clipped in the back. And so they're a little bit long on me. We're kind of light on sizes for that for me, so I still wanted to show it off because I think it's one of the best pieces in the store. So forgive the clip in the back. I also have the Isabel Marant belt because I pair this with everything. I think it just is such a great accessory, and again adds that little bit of flash, that little bit of shimmer that you might be looking for on New Year's Eve without being too over the top. So yeah, and I'm still wearing the Staud Wally boots. They go with everything.
Yeah, I how you belted over the shirt.
Yes.
It's like the little details that just, I don't know, make it feel more special.
And it's easy. It's easy to do that.
Yeah, and it just holds everything in place too.
Yeah.
Love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, this is my next look. I'm gonna respond to this question. The jeans that Lily is wearing in that reel, we've gotten a lot of questions about. Unfortunately, she's wearing her own vintage Levi's in that video, so I can't provide the link for you. I wish I could because I want them to. Anyway, this is my second look. I am wearing the same stod skirt that Jenna had on in her first look, but this is just a different vibe. I think for me, I wanted this to feel somewhat edgy. Liam actually pulled this exact look in his reel of making things feel more edgy. Wait, maybe that hasn't been posted yet. I think I'm posting that today. But you'll see this look. I think the t-shirt, this is the Neely Lowen black Brady tee. The t-shirt being casual and chill and a little bit distressed, as I've shown you before, balanced with the skirt that is more playful and catches the light and feels more festive, just creates this kind of unexpected combination that feels edgy but still elevated and sophisticated and just overall cool. So I love it. I love this look. These are the tall boots. I think obviously a tall boot with a mini skirt like this creates such a unique look. And again, this is just like feeling relaxed but still on theme for New Year's. Like I still would feel comfortable and like festive enough for New Year's, but not over the top.
Maybe even like a dinner party too.
Totally.
So easy.
Yes, like this could totally go from like dinner before to the party later. And then if I want to do too, I would throw on this, because I know this look will be a little bit cold for, that's a really beautiful way of putting this on. This look would be obviously a little bit colder for like us, we're in Colorado. So if I threw on, this is the Neely Lowen Diane blazer with this, I think this looks great. And then I'm warm and I still feel, I don't know, it still feels appropriate for the occasion. I don't want to wear a puffer coat that's going to make my outfit ruined. I want to wear something that makes me still feel put together and on theme. And then I'm also wearing, because I want to lean into the edginess, I threw on this Felicidad horseshoe necklace. The charm and the chain are sold separately, but I think with the t-shirt and the kind of sparkliness down here, I think it kind of ties it all together nicely. And just a good blank t-shirt is a good canvas to use jewelry to play around with. So,
I love
yeah,
that.
thank you.
So for my first look, I did a lot of texture. I played with that skirt, and then the Isabel Marant Bethany top with that really cool texture. And then the second outfit was sheer and silk, which is also playing with texture to create interest. And this third look is nylon and wool, which I also think is a fun mixture. This is the Tibby nylon dress. It's got a great slit in the back. I'll back up so you can actually see that. And then this detail in the front is so beautiful, and I love having this just peek out. The vest provides, this is our Kallmeyer vest. Both things are in a size 4, and I feel like they fit me really well. Again, I don't like to wear things too tight fitting because I like to be able to move around. I'm a dancer, if many of you don't know, and so being able to move is really important to me. And so, yeah, I feel like both of these sizes give me a lot of options. So yeah, both in a size 4, Kallmeyer and Tibby. I've still got the same boots on because I want to show you how you can do this with all different styles. This is going to be very easy to put on underneath another wool coat. I mean, again, you could put it on under this beautiful jacket that Lucy just showed you if you wanted to add brown. And I think just like it actually layers pretty well because it's a vest. Again, I feel like it still looks really cool if you wanted to add some warmth. I've been pretty minimal with my jewelry today because everything is a little bit more sheer or interesting, and I'm kind of letting this be my jewelry for this look, which I like. It doesn't need much, so hopefully you can see these details because they're really special. This dress is also one that you can wear for a lot of different occasions. I find that there's a lot more black tie events than you think, and you always need a black dress. And so this will be able to fit the bill for a lot of different things. And this vest, you can wear it by yourself, over things, whatever you want to do with it. It's got so many options.
I mean, I think too with the dress, it's like not buying it just for New Year's Eve, but yeah, buying the dress to have the dress because there will be an occasion, and it's such a good dress, and it's so flattering, and just such a great. It's on my wish list for sure.
Love this. The
Thank
skirt
you.
at the top.
Yes, this is the Spod skirt that I had on, the Max skirt. Same size, I think this is a 4. And I would usually take a small and a top. But I threw it on as a tube top. And it actually is like very secure, surprisingly. Sometimes when I do this, it's like too fussy, but I think this works really well. Again, I like how this is like kind of flush against my skin. It feels like this is how it's meant to be worn. And I think it's just so fun. This is definitely my more festive look of the 3. But I think this is great as a top. I think it's interesting, but it's not too loud. I think the fact that the skirt is brown, like a brown under the sequins, kind of tones it down a little bit. And again, like makes it feel sparkly and festive without it being like too much.
And loud isn't always bad. Like, I don't want to say that it's a bad thing, but I think just sometimes if you have a lot of those main character pieces, you don't know how to pair it. And so having things that can go a lot of different ways really give you the most options in your wardrobe.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, obviously when you first buy this, it wouldn't be expected to wear this as a top, but playing around with different options, even layering this on top of another skirt or wearing it over a pair of pants, there's a lot of options that you can use a fun piece like this for that are really fun. Like, that's what the playfulness of this is for. So, love this. And then I have on our leather Tibby asymmetrical balloon skirt. This is great. It's kind of right below my belly button, so mid-waist. Overall great fit. It's really comfortable and it's warm too, so because I have quite a bit of skin exposed up top, this will kind of balance it out. And then I'm wearing the tall Wally boot here, and I love that it's the black leather and it's kind of flush to the boot, and it's like so cohesive and looks so, I don't know, it looks so intentional. Like, it looks like it's meant to be together. And the fact that this skirt is asymmetrical, and when I'm walking, you can see like a little bit of the tall boot. It's just like the small details again that make it all kind of go together and feel balanced and make sense. So yeah, I love this. I think it's kind of unexpected, but sometimes the unexpected stuff is just the best.
I agree. I agree.
But yeah.
Surprise yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah, that's
Happy
all I
New
have.
Year's.
Happy
I'm
New
excited
Year.
for New Year's. I think we're all ready to head into 2026. So this is our last live of 2025. And yeah, hope everybody has a safe and fashionable New Year's.
Thanks for letting me join, guys.
Bye.